Hey everyone, I'm Stephen Marinaro, the Salon Guy, and for those of you that know me, this is definitely something different because I'm dressed in a custom suit, and a lot of you guys that watch my hair tutorials, I'm not always dressed in a suit necessarily, but when I'm hardcore business, it's all about representation and brand perception and image. And that's the business that we're in, is all about image, making people feel good, making people look beautiful. And what I'm going to be doing with you guys over the next week or so is I'm going to be going hardcore business on you guys. That's why I'm dressed like this. You know, when I'm at red carpet events, such as, you know, maybe the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show or the Oscars or Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week or any big opportunity I can get, or I'm on TV, whatever comes my way, I have to look the part and project what I believe in and what I feel good in. That's why wearing this suit when I'm out there, it's a true reflection of who I am. So when people look at me, they think, wow, the guy's dressed really sharp. Besides his good hair and good looks, I'm kidding. But anyway, besides the way I dress, you know, it's all about how I project my energy, my positive, you know, my beliefs and my being kind. And that's what really has got me this far, as well as your support. So let's get down to what I'm really doing with you guys and what I'm going to be sharing with you. Since I'm in the hardcore business mode, I'm going to share with you some really key essential tips to why you shouldn't open a hair salon unless you have the following things down. Now, being that, you know, my brand's The Salon Guy, I've been in the beauty industry for, you know, over 20 years. I've worked for two of the largest companies in the beauty industry in the world. I've trained in, you know, overseas in England. I've trained in New York. You know, I've been over 700 salons. I've trained thousands of people. You know, I used to work for a major company at 20 years old in a suit like this, training professionals for a major company. How did I get there? Because I put the hard work in. I followed my mentor's advice. I followed everything that was given to me. And he goes, you know what? You have the path to choose. I'm giving you the opportunities. You have to make them happen. So, before you open up a salon, and this, you know, actually, this really can apply to any sort of business or brand. But since we're talking, you know, salons and the beauty industry, there's so many key essential things that you need to understand before you can even think of opening a salon. Now, many people, they think, oh, I've got a great location. Oh, this is perfect. It's a nice space, great location. Bam, let's open the doors. You got to back it up so much and really have a bunch of key steps before you can even open those doors besides the location. Now, yes, location is key. We all know that. The space size is key. We all know that. But there's so many things that go beyond that, that so many salon owners, this is 2014, not 1991. This is 2014, and if you're a salon stylist or someone in the beauty industry that wants to open up a salon and you don't get what I'm about to share with you guys, you're going to be pretty much destined for failure. You might as well not even open the doors. All right? Now let's get down to the meat and potatoes of what I'm talking about. Before you have those doors open, before you have the key, before you actually open up, there's so many things that you need to have locked down. One of the best things and most crucial things to your salon that's going to help drive you ahead of the person down the street who doesn't have this is building your salon culture. Now, I get this all the time. I talk about this. I preach about this. I'm so really hardcore about this. What is a salon culture? There's so many owners. And you know what? No offense to you guys who don't get it, but don't think about going into business unless you understand what a salon culture is. A culture, and not only salon industry, but anything you have, whatever brand you have, it's about what you believe in. Who are you as a person? What are your core values when it comes to business? Do you want to run a 2-star salon or do you want to run a 5-star salon? When you yourself walk into a business that's in the service industry, how good do you want to be treated? How good of the customer service do you want? How do you want that respect level to come across to you? How do you want to be treated? We'll take all of that stuff and apply it to your culture, all right? Your culture and your brand is a true reflection of your own beliefs. So before you open those doors, understand what kind of service do you want your customers to experience? What kind of level of service are you going to provide? What kind of personality do you want your salon to have? Do you realize how many deadbeat people that are out there in the service industry, hey guys, there's a new thing called personality. You should check it out. You know, there's so many people with no personalities that are in the beauty industry. And you know what? You could be good, you could be okay, but if you don't have the personality, the spark, the shine to follow it up or back it up, you're not gonna make it. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be like everyone else. Unfortunately, there's an industry standard, and it's here. You need to bring it up to here. See, my hand is even in the screen. That's how high you have to go. You have to bring it so far high above what the industry standard is that you have to separate yourselves from everybody else. So understand your salon culture. What do you believe in? What kind of service do you want? What kind of staff do you want? How do you want them to respect people? How do you want them to respect you? And if you don't lay down those guidelines from the beginning before you open those doors so you can present it to other people, I'm telling you, you're destined for failure. Now, once you have those doors opened, you have to implement everything into a structure. Now you've got the culture, now it's time for the structure. The structure is how are you going to set up your business to run successfully. Now there's been a lot of hype about, you know, do you pay commission? Commission is dead. It's all about salary. It's about team-based pay. You know what? There's so many things out there, so many concepts. Whatever you guys believe in, whatever you think on paper is going to be more beneficial to you. But what it comes down to is you need to offer your staff room for growth. All right? Yes, 50% may be, you know, too high to start. So start at 45% and start with increases every year, you know, and then you build on commission percent, then you build on vacation, then you build on 401k contributions. It doesn't always come down to just commission. And there's so many salons out there that aren't taking care of their staff. And that's why, I hate to say it, owners, but your staff are leaving because you can't provide crap for them. You're just providing them a commission on their services, no retail commission, no paid vacations, no 401k. You know, health insurance is it's a big thing, and I know it costs a lot of money, and I know a lot of salon owners are struggling. Well, you know what? Great for you guys that are offering us whatever you can, but I'm telling you right now, if you don't have that structure in place, if you don't have something to offer your stylist that they're knocking down your door because they want to work for you, just say goodbye right now because you're not going to last, and you're going to be like everybody else. So you've got the culture, you've got the structure. Next, hire the right people. Stop hiring friends. Stop hiring family just to fill in the voids. Stop hiring people that have no experience in the industry. Stop hiring people that are, 20 years experience and they come to you because they have a following. The people you hire are also a reflection of who you are. So if you're a complete whack job, guess what your staff's going to be? If you have no control over your staff, if you have tons of issues in your personal life, if you're a hot mess, guess what your staff's going to be? A hot mess. So look, I'm telling it to you straight, guys. I've been in this industry 20 years. I've been in every possible top celebrity name salon you can imagine in New York City. I'm from New Jersey on the East Coast. I've been in California. I've seen every possible thing. And the people that are doing it right are the ones that get it. They're the ones that have all these things implemented. And you know what? Most people can't handle it because it's at a scale that you've never seen before. So if you've worked in one salon or two salons your whole life, you know what? It's time to get out there. It's time to start venturing out. Go into those salons, see what they're doing, interview them, watch, observe, learn. And you know what? If you're a salon owner looking to open up a salon, study what other successful salons are doing and then incorporate it into your culture and how you're going to build a structure around your salon. Remember, your brand, your business is a true reflection of who you are. I'm going to leave you with that, guys. I know it's pretty hardcore, but you got to start letting it sink in. You got to start believing in it. And you know what? If you feel that this video has helped you, share it with as many people as you can. Hey, I've been doing this, my SalonGuy brand, for 4 years. When I started putting myself on video in front of camera like this, nobody else really was doing it. And I've grown from nothing, no people, to now actually over 3.5 million people have followed and watched my YouTube videos. Over 20,000 subscribers, over 50,000 subscribers in my social media platform and my connections. And you know what? I'm going to still keep growing. I'm going to still keep grinding. It's all about believing in what I'm doing and putting it out there. Whatever you put out, you're going to get back. So I'm leaving you with this right now. I'm going to come back to you guys hopefully as soon as I can with more hardcore business stuff because I love business. I love inspiring people and motivating people. If you have any questions about business, email me. If you can share this video, please share it because I want to inspire all of you. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you've been in this business for 2 years or 20 years. This is going to help you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Stephen, TheSalonGuy, and I'll see you all soon.